The game of football has taken rivalry to the height of pitching siblings against each other, with each pledging allegiance to rival nations as players on the pitch. In no particular order, we present siblings across the globe that went separate ways to play football for different nations. Jerome and Kevin Boateng brothers. Perhaps the most outstanding brothers playing for different countries are the Boateng brothers, born in Berlin but with different nationality. Jerome has played with all the German national team, becoming a cornerstone not only of Bayern Munich but also the national team. Brother Kevin, famous for his great past with AC Milan, has instead decided to wear the Ghanaian jersey. The clash between the two happened right during a World Cup match in 2014 when Germany and Ghana found themselves in the same preliminary group. Paul, Matthias and Florentin Pogba brothers. The Pogba brothers come next. The three were born in Guinea and immigrated to France. Paul, the youngest, who played with Juventus, has become a star of Manchester United and the royal crack of the French national football team. Matthias and Florentin, who are both twins, have instead strongly backed Guinea. Internationally, Matthias played for Patrick Thistle, a Scottish club, while Florentin is a defender for Saint Etienne, a League One club. Luis and Paulo Suarez brothers. Did you know that the very strong striker of Barcelona and Uruguayan national football team, Luis Suarez, has a brother? Few know the story because Luis Suarez takes all the shine. Paulo Suarez is in fact the elder brother and is very popular in the El Salvador Championship. He has collected 200 appearances in Salvadorian Football League but has never been called by the national team, and the two brothers have never faced. Haaland and Granit Xhaka brothers. The Xhaka brothers were both born by Albanian parents in Switzerland. Haaland is the big brother and played in Basel as a centre-back and right-back. After playing in the youth national teams of Switzerland, he however chose to represent Albania. Meanwhile, Granit, his brother, has worn the jersey of Basel, Borussia Mönchengladbach, and now plays for Arsenal FC in the English Premier League. In Euro 2016, he wore the Switzerland jersey, and the two brothers played in opposite side in the first match of Euro 2016 when Swiss won 2-0 against Albania. Steve and Parfait Mandanda. Steve and Parfait Mandanda knows what it means to face each other across the international divide, having respectively represented France and Congo in a friendly some years ago. The decision to play for different countries could well be a wise one, as both players are goalkeepers. Interestingly, their younger brother Rifi Mandanda is also making waves as a goalkeeper for French club AC Ajaccio. The case of Sonny Aluko and his sister Eniola is unique in the game. While she has turned out for England at 2 FIFA Women's World Cup and the Women's Olympic Football Tournament in London 2012, her brother Sonny made his debut for Nigeria in the year 2009. Rafinha and Thiago Alcantara brothers. Rafinha de Nascimento, better known as Rafinha, is a Spanish by birth but became a Brazilian national by swapping nationality. He comes from a sporting family. His father was a football player and his mother was a volleyball player, but his elder brother Thiago has remained loyal to Spain. Another famous case of opponent brothers is Christian Vieri, who played for Italy, and Max Vieri, who played for Australia where he was born. Christian had a fantastic career wearing the shirts of important teams like Juventus, Atletico Madrid, Lazio, Internacional FC, AC Milan and AS Monaco. Max Vieri did not have the same luck as he had always played in Serie B as a striker. Roy Wegerle excelled for USA, leaving his brother Steve to defend the colors of South Africa. Royston Drenthe has pulled on the orange of the Netherlands, with his brother Giovanni earning his stripes for Suriname. Jose Luis Vidigal answered Portugal's call, in contrast to his brother Lito and Jorge Felipe, who both went with Angola. Joe and Gerry Baker. Despite the fact that both his parents were Scottish, former striker Joe Baker appeared for rivals England in the 1960s. His older brother Jerry made an even more surprising choice in crossing the Atlantic to play for USA, turning out for the Americans in the qualifiers for Mexico in 1970. The first siblings to play for different countries were John and Archie Goodall. Though born to Scottish parents, neither played for Scotland, both opting for their countries of birth. John running out for England and the Belfast-born Archie playing for Ireland. Thanks for watching and please subscribe before leaving.